I just wanted to do a quick update on some new court information, and some of this information has been put out earlier in the week, but I'm still getting a lot of questions about Glenn's court hearings and court dates. And one thing I did want to clarify too, that Glenn does have two attorneys right now. He has the public defender that is handling the cases out of Mukilteo, and he still has the old guy that is handling his appeal case and the trespassing cases in Everett and the case in King County. I wanted to start with this picture. This picture is a year old. Next week is 1 year that I started documenting Glenn's court cases. And this is from when he went to court to sue the three officers, Officer Ross, Moss, and Jacoby. And that case was later dismissed out of court. But that's what this hearing was for, was when Glenn was filing to sue the three Everett officers. And that brings me to this case that everybody is anxiously awaiting, the appeal on Glenn's sentence for the reckless driving ticket from Officer Jacoby. And that hearing was this week, and I've checked every day, and the judge has still not filed the decision on the appeal of the sentence of the 5 days in jail. So I will continue to check, and I'm anxiously awaiting the decision by the judge, and I will update everybody, as this is just the... So the new court date that I have is April 19th, and that's at the Everett District Court, and this is for his cell phone ticket, and that's April 19th. That's a new court date that they just added, and that's from on the January 3rd, his cell phone ticket. And one of the hearings this week was for the failure to obey the officer. And that hearing unfortunately ended in a mistrial because the prosecutor misspoke in her examination. She said the 27th instead of the 3rd. So that, in fact, that case was dismissed. And here's the dismissal document. But they did have the hearing also for the disorderly conduct. And the good thing about that, and I'm going to show you the docket here. It's the only documents that I have on it. This is the docket for the disorderly conduct. And what's important here is where the judge allowed the charges to be changed to criminal trespass. So that is for the January 3rd offense in Mukilteo with Officer Ball, and the pretrial for that is going to be May 24th, and the tentative trial date is June 1st. And this is the statement about that incident for these prior cases. Sorry. And then the next court date, oh, and the other thing is the January 14th arrest. I have not seen any charges filed on that. People ask a lot about that. That's the felony one. There hasn't been anything filed as of yet. So then on March 30th in King County District Court, is because Glenn violated by getting arrested, King County has a revocation hearing scheduled for March 30th. And this plea agreement stems from Glenn's arrest when he was pepper sprayed at the riots. And then the last hearing date is going to be April 1st. And that is another callback, and this is at Everett District Court for the 2 trespassing trials. And you've seen these documents.
Cerio? Yeah.
So as soon as I hear any more updates, I will let you know. Hopefully next week I will have an update on the appeal case.